Sturge joining us here, campus reform reporter, and Marc Presti is a senior market strategist, the CEO of Market Rebellion. Emily, the tolerant left strikes again in California. What were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, the party of tolerance strikes again. And we've seen this movie before. This isn't an isolated incident. This is a pattern of targeting conservatives. Not too long ago, Sarah Huckabee Sanders was asked to leave a restaurant too. And as a reporter at Campus Reform, I'm reporting on college campuses. I've seen this mindset grow. We've reported thousands of stories at this point. I'm constantly talking to students who are targeted on their campuses. They're handed failing grades. They're shut down in their classrooms. They're attacked by their peers, all for having conservative views. So whether it's a college classroom or a bar or a restaurant, whatever it is, I mean, of course, Americans should be able to have their First Amendment rights and shouldn't be targeted just for being a conservative.
Right. Mark, you know, not only at what happened at that bar, I mean, that's horrible. I feel so bad for that group. But you're also seeing such a fear growing amongst many conservatives across the entire country. Erica Kirk, unfortunately, feeling the need to cancel that event that she had last night because of that fear of, you know, maybe something happening to her. When do you think it's going to end? Is this just how things are going to be in America from now on?
I think for the foreseeable future, unfortunately, because the left has determined that this is, at least as they perceive it, an effective way of having some counter-argument to this administration and the president's policies. It's really unfortunate. It's put folks like us that do try to report the news in an unbiased way in an uncomfortable position. It's put other conservative speakers like Erica in a very uncomfortable and an unfortunate position. I don't know what it's going to take to get this to end. Charlie's assassination was not enough to get it to end. So if that wasn't enough, I don't know what will, unfortunately.
I think the silver lining, at least to all this, is these men got upgraded to VIP. I mean, that's something, right? Okay, we don't want you to be harassed, gentlemen, so we're going to move you upstairs to a private venue. They got maybe a couple of drinks bought for them. But all in all, that's obviously not the way you want to spend whichever day that you're out and about, no matter what your sexual preference is. You want to enjoy yourself without being accosted. And it seems like if you're showing any sign that you may be a Republican conservative, a MAGA conservative, that's not going to be your life.
Sean, you bring up a great point. I don't care if they're gay or they're straight, white, black. I don't care. They should be able to enjoy their First Amendment rights in this country. And Christina, you brought up such a great point about Erica Kirk being shut down, not even being able to speak on the University of Georgia's campus last night due to those safety threats. And it reminds me that, yeah, we're talking about the political party that is okay with shooting somebody who doesn't agree with their beliefs. This is the political party. Some people were okay in cheering on the assassination of Charlie Kirk. This is a political party that's okay with violence when it comes to shutting people down for their beliefs.
Have you experienced any of those fears on college campuses since you do so much work there?
Oh, absolutely. When I was a student, I mean, I faced failing grades. I faced attacks from my peers, and I'm talking to students still every single day who experience those same exact things. Now, I want to say it's certainly gotten better now that we have a new man in the Oval Office. Conservative students are certainly empowered under this administration, and that's why we've seen so many conservative student events on campuses just blow up with thousands of students showing up and membership of those conservative organizations on campus. I mean, it's booming. Patriotism is booming in this country. Conservative values, traditional values are booming among the youngest generation. So I think we're at a good point right now, and I'm very optimistic.
It seems like campuses and colleges in the South that have more conservative lean are also seeing a massive influx of applications, larger and larger student groups. I have a senior that's graduating in just a few weeks that's planning to go to a school in the South. Thank you, scary as that may be. And we toured a school last weekend. I won't say which one, some of those safety concerns, unfortunately. But it was palpable that there was a resurgence not only in Christian faith-based organizations there on campus, which is wonderful to see, but also that this was a safe place for conservatives. And this is a highest, for that school, highest number of applications in like the last 5 or 6 years.
Well, big time for Dad. So congratulations to you and your family. That's awesome. We're going to have you back. Marc, Emily, thank you very much.
He loves the Constitution. He fights for what's right. He hates the bad guys. He's a freedom warrior. He's your freedom warrior. Watch Carl Higbie every weekday on Newsmax.